to be and he has been robbed. Now, or Robin is no either Wojano or Krokwa. He has been shot and killed. Only Yenyanuma or your mobile money no kwa and Waroko. They have been targeted by this armed robbers. What you want to was free or yet one in sim. Na Charles Bisu and a Kiseja Benzu coincident. You know, some no akoda on or yeah, this galam say who ensign some Henry OSP and why charge Charles Bisu on corruption. Na Charles Bisu I reply or yeah OSP on inti obesidan and obakodan why you we open application for 500 jobs opportunities in partnership with Soccer Bet Ghana. And see, Oyaza Youth Employment Agency we open application. But then there was one program, work abroad. You try first batch, okay, no, you try the portal, but the portal is not working. I don't know now where we there, but I know that we tried the portal, work abroad portal, no. It has been closed. I don't know why. Maybe we will be in it later. But I remember the first batch of work abroad, you know, when you want to call Ghanaians are or Juma Wamanas, you know, when you want to call. But the application, another the portal, then we try to open it and see whether the portal is still open, and you know it is not open. So you can also try the work abroad portal. You can also try the Obubui Amoa. Every Kayano na NZ in common for o messages in for 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Yani text message, another WhatsApp message for bra 0244 743 143. Text message, another WhatsApp message for bra na yan can inform message na zeba. I am on your short. Ama youtube na ya kan wonu ebi nso it should be devoid of insult. Sunday sabi I will be show ma the platform is not there for insult. Inti I will be show ma youtube na yankan on inti edzereba na asan abuchirbu there's a achrono na yakan yesi amo na NPP osun amanyuku kukrukun. Now, thank you, Tono. Wabadan showdown Toana. MPP Ebisawan. Thank you, Tono. Wabe showdown to ana. Ibini misagers today. Obaya, thank you, Tono. Kampon won't trouble. Na one main issues in the party. One shadow will best solve issues in the party. And sana because this thank you to our workwe. Our workwe could baby. Abron ye DC. And a Kennedy Japan was out Bodo Elho. Oyas Roya. Oyas Roya. Iti Makamasa also called Obian Bobianitin. But Obian so ya bearman Chinubi. I cause see Yens Robia. Oyas Roya into Obian Tumum Bobianitin. Thank you, Tor. Wabe so down Tor Anna. The leadership of NPP. What are they doing? The leadership of NPP, what are you then? The thank you Tono were exposed one day. Still, there are cracks. In fact, huge cracks and major cracks in the party. Anna Richard Anyabose and Sama, the former vice president, during the thank you tour, Okeno, Okenzema party nina. Na Oken in the name of party. Onye de odiribo obi sumbo. Bwache Jako, I see NPP at risk of imploding over thank you tour. Yaba says these issues. Yanye oye enankasa yenye pain the editor-in-chief of the Hawk newspaper. Yanye bezin komo on NPP thank you tour wabadan showdown. You're busy in Como, home. But my main feedback for 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Na wasu for all Adrian Tre Fobra. Ebeti Osman Ninka wabra nso atena se na we access the NPP's thank you tour and the subsequent event unfolding. Yaboshe na is in common. Elijah Osman betena se na is in common. Yanisaka, the editor-in-chief of the Hawk newspaper, Charles McCarthy nso a nso yanyin busy in common ewo ahoma nodo. Ko Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM, damaso and YouTube Kastle 90.3 FM, and then all our social media handles. I want to we are streaming live. Ebi abri missing is the Kwame Suman. Afi na ezu kese frene za to ha. Ewo wo fie, etu radio home, ewo wo shop, etikamu. Obi na wa kan fu dwumezi de amo MND. You'd want to listen to the programmer. Mesana mo akwa bebio. This is your number one political and current affair program in the whole central region. The afternoon's hottest show ever. Anyway, I bring you sa yes rebro. Ma yande jumokwa warubwa emeyezi jumezi abro. High sense the young control that 2025 high sense refrigerator promo no eneda ena wo shase obowie on the 8th of May. On the 8th of May. On into a pair of quality refrigerators. The only brand in Ghana approved under the new high energy efficient standard there on oye high sense refrigerators. All the 16 regions across the country, ebon woni show ni bi ewo ho. Mankasim or Ben Blue Hills restaurant or Antequa for 0302550000. High sense everyday prices for everyday people. Anointed Engineering Servicing Limited. Anointing main control there. Wire repairs, rentals, and installation of generators. Only a per quality generator. The institution, church, company, wawufia. Boyan oye Anointed Engineering Servicing Limited. Na ko kajozi from 5 kV to 3,000 kV, backed by a 5-year warranty. Enya no babya. Wawatantry opposite the main lorry station near Republic Bank. For 0248 455697 and 0243 480334. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator expert. Interviews are on phone Betway, the Maso and a game park and a Warabwa and my SC Amon. But quickly, my men call over the lines. Na menye Charles McCarthy, the editor-in-chief of the Hawk newspaper, in Kozi in Komo. Yeah, menye Alliance so better say. Na easy Komo. Hey McCarthy, good afternoon. Hey, Rampay, na bibi aboko.
Nyame adom. Odi ahon de enkwa acheye. Odi fa hundi aka ho. You found the
oh, okay. Freedom. Okay. Yeah. So based on the resurrection and
resurrection being
the resurrection of Christ. I don't know why me found to be.
Na Christ na Ghana on the Ghana.
Na say Ghana obi anje obi anu found within free ni same. And obi anje obi no found within.
Oh, me 11 na Christ na no ya.
But now Ghana for the one to Anna
10 days to election. Anna.
What to fuel more 3 days to election.
3 days to election. About boys,
Charles McCarthy.
Rampay. Hey, the cow, that's and from the horse's own mouth, and the horses are backing. So we are watching from the touchline.
But the MPP should have embarked on listening and review tour rather than thank you tour. Why?
Mamincha, what the customer? Manchia Kastle 90.3 Afefo. As a medium chair, never. My main chair, cherished listeners. And the internet, there are viewers.
Yes.
Not mention also. I mentioned my phone in Namin Kase from the political communication and strategy point of view. The content analysis of thank you to any the circumstances are MPP FAC from the defeat of the 2024 elections are then the framing a thank you to a wrong. It connotes that you don't care about the concerns of the people. And I will thank you to as if nothing happened. What do I say? When you misread the room, you misread the atmosphere in the room, the mood in the room, your message will be wrong. In this case, MPP lose the election, almost using 6 million Ghana cedis. Edima Professor Ero Makokui in the committee, so Munchin 16 regions, 276 constituencies. No one finding out the cause of that humiliating defeat.
Yes.
Professor Makokui in the committee, Ayo Majumeri, Oma presented report to the party. Politically, if there are a political strategy, you review the report. You review report not what's the recommendations, findings, or not. Then you see whether it is applicable. If it is not applicable, what is the way forward? Then you find the way forward. Professor Makoko reporter would have been to now almost see a yes secret. I remember I saw the report we know. You will report to them.
And we report in the B.
Masa. And then now na make us say NDP team job workers 4 months after. 2 days. Original Canada Japan come 1 million.
Yes.
I know what to meet you can government problem was boy. And no me my head office. Mr. Chelsea almost suspended for La Fuku 10 years in it. Party need dragging the feet. They are not thinking about whether reinstating him and not or more expelling from the party. Again, there have been calls for the party to grant every suspended president amnesty.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I say, or then tell Prince, you are head office, you know, one at who?
Yeah.
Atalanta head office. Who are you know, one at down? I didn't see this is the intro. This is the fan to that. You debate to that there, and one debate to that. You need from Dragon. Yeah. You see, we are credible to the level that neutral. I mean that the publication be almost in court, and I know I just have to confirm
yeah.
Yeah, so forget about this. We just started now. I'll make you attempt by a normal. I'm okay. Me see a scandals, cash for seat. You see that dafa $1 million. Any me kick out baby. 1 village, 1 dam, and acquire dugout. Do you get it?
Yes.
One factory and make multi-military factory. This cost the party. Now, for a former some 100,000 billion memoir conta. I do a mocabe 5 months as a party need to go woman. And no, and a Kastle MPP. And these things are in the report. And no mechanical because that is dirty. That is indicting. So they will look for convenience. 3 days to election near 2 Those are wicked policies. E11, it was a wicked policy. Bola tax, now insensitive policy. COVID-19, and a killer policy. Because during the COVID-19 period, City FM, donating buses, renting buses for health workers, somebody called Eduma.
Yes.
A buying to they can do it. City phone for Musika. But this is a wicked government that we have seen before.
NPP governance or government was a wicked government.
Yes, Naked Chapel. As my maker now, a buying who's Sikatan now, no, be Uncle was a company. Every year, the Namusati committee say, someone did it fun, no what, someone didn't to what, 2 of us.
Yes, true.
Yes. But I don't know if one of them to advise my for next is for more called the Kastle. Or more rented buses, some of them, they're beyond the move. Naked Chapel, and the shop says to a chemo. Any, I'm not sorry, money, other people. A buy who you know, see, method of community now. Those of us who were in Accra and then Greater Kumasi. During COVID time, I would say Kumasi, the Diankasa, the Greater Kumasi, no what? Yes, that is it. And to all these things, heads are buying. Right? And myself, no more can I would say here. And myself.
And can baby some poem that are published on the front page of the Hawk that sets scandals and wicked policies blew NPP apart.
Yes.
Sex as in what? What was going on?
Exactly what I have reported. If you get a copy of the Hawk, you will read. And so I deliberately didn't publish it online. We're gonna hope I will get too much.
Cut the Hawk. The Hawk.
The cocaine you will who publish now the 2 online. They rely on the online and leave the paper. So I decided not to do it. So I said die out and send them their copy online. They get it. But that is, I'm telling you, Western region, parliamentary candidate, that all officiating consistency, any regional executive, girls, not for white. Campaign the guy, their mama for nobody to hotel bill.
What do I want to know? Regional executives be
candidate. Parliamentary candidate, campaign the car, hotel, you they have forgotten that they were looking for vote. They get it. The Kastle party that one company made the report about what you will do if you are politically alert. And he said you will now go and do a listening and then rebuilding tour. Among for the Buofu, Kumasi, the stronghold of MPP, they are angry. Omabu for for 8 years, Dibia Munya wo MPP will not moto abane buma kufuadolo. Wa measure your mom. So I say, to the sense that Kejetia number 2, and now Kejetia phase 2, no. 2 months to election, and I buy an agent or the 30 minutes, they see. And look at one thing, be. Okay. Kumasi Airport, phase 2. Now, I mind to me, you say 1 month to election, I see a Kochata plane from Heathrow to Kumasi. Now, you find out the Monka say international airport because plane to Kumasi are UK, Abelandi, Ewo, your friend day.
Kumasi.
Asanteman. These were the things, and they were alive. We also know any true Ashanti person will tell you, say, if you want to count development and this before they are back, Ashanti regional, it outweighs that of the MPP in the region. It has to take a tool for the overlord of the Ashanti kingdom, a tool for to raise funds to heal or comfort nature. Did you know what to fund it? A fundraising no tag no.
Yeah.
Heal comfort nature. As a heal comfort nature. Minya. Your two for necessary cost is carry heal comfort nature. Abra abind the G comfort nature to take over na. Abind the appointment na. And so abind intimate and develop a comfort nature. It has to take a two for say to beg Naman for the subject to come and help them heal. Because comfort nature hospital, no, he was sick. It needs healing. So that and all these encrypted messages were being given out by Abai and Huda, Abai and Tiatia. They were blinded by power. No more Muslim phobia, no beer. The arrogance of power, and they are hand tying a day because now Mam Fanyasika. And it reflected in the kind of campaign MVP running here. Who took your campaign song?
Oh, Sisifiani be.
Now, Sisifiani out there.
I am you, Metas, I am you.
Oh, that's it. Let me tell you, in life, if you're a man, oh sorry, I was so yeah, I will go back obey. So we need Juma, now we are stable, now we are comfortable. Now who is coming to my from warfare or bar, or pro bar warfare. And it's easy, eh, yeah. Put your body, you let you know. Oh, really, I'm not the day. When I'm here, Shirano, and there you are. Once is animal.
Yeah.
No more born campaign platform. No, me, not but now she a plan not NPP. No, but me radicasa.
That was President Kufuor time.
Well, we have so a Kufado Banya no more. This is a map, no, number of Kufado, I didn't know the Kufado. It's animal, and I'm a gnome. Yes, Ghana for no Ghana for who mobile. Edit to me, I shall on some. Now, over chance to 8 years, I was a media, my ye, Namina Shroud, and I exit Ghana for. Meaning, I'm not for the promoting. I see it. The choice of campaign song, it was problematic. The conduct of the people, now no more yet left and right.
Chess, I want to airdrop meanings to the campaign song, Ghana.
You see, if you take the fact that I'm an editor of a newspaper, I'm a journalist, I am a certified political communication and strategist. What is it? I have studied my machine, I am the field. Me obey me now call lesson now consult I can craft proper message for you. I can manage your image that would be call lesson we are one answer. It can actually so we are one answer. So in this context, I'm analyzing it as a professional. Message via a meaning.
Yes, of course.
But my message has a meaning now. Now the message in the two, what should I do? We do framing and reframing. So if you frame, I will reframe it to suit my purpose. So as it, and you know, frame it or say thank you talk. And if you are Omoko no one is more than one. So are they thanking the people?
No, the reasons for their loss, you know, what can
You see, look at thank you to Armenia. Thank you, Nankasa. We say, Afiswa,
Kastle
na
FM
Kastle
90.3.
decided to the whole year, my Juma, Obre Abamu, and Kunumdi Abba, and Yamaya Muabaso, Yamaya Mu, and Amu, yes, I am.
Nanyen.
We are a thanking service. You are thanking yourself for a work well done. You don't thank yourself when you have maltreated people. You do not thank the people you neglected for 8 years. You don't go back and thank people. Now with your musicals or with your mama prison. You don't thank constituency chairman and no person about a quite more time. So we 20,000 as our school placement. You don't go back and thank him. Do you thank that person? Me know what them. Me buafu. What ya be ayeme? Anyame de. When you konya so we me be kasa so be damate. Asida be.
The issue had to be solved.
That is it. And how do you solve the issue? You listen to the person. Who tell you are? See, penny die mante, entino. Mum penny for ma party penny for. Flag bearer, any national, I former flag bearer, any national chairman, any general secretary. Must original. Must say, near course, 8 years, 4 years, 8 years, take responsibility. Mompa the course in Nano and mommy. Now, Mompa me born me strebo ne pache. They get it. Get near course no and pay back. And yet they are every 5 years, near the Fumu. Yeah, Akoso could my young panche. Obibia wire bonia tia obibia no and na yes ye muhai ma yenti han kofi asanianom na yemmo aboa ye ho na yemfa nye party adwuma se 2028 nyankopon eni Ghana for ebehu ye mobo ana. That is what you do. This talk should have been that. This talk
strategically the thank you tour no the leadership now is smart on that.
You see, when we say Ghana political parties, they don't operate by policies. They can't policy because none of them has policy analysts as officers of the party. NGC, MPP. There's no policy analyst as part of an executive committee. What do I say? So they don't even understand. They don't have political strategy as a portfolio. Obi ethical or the Juma was here 24/7, and it's all analyzing issues politically. Now, all crafty message to suit the event of the day. So what am I saying?
Okay.
And that is what is affecting them. For them, once I want you are good to go. You can be an officer. You can be a communicator. It goes beyond that. Political communication goes beyond that. You measure the mood of the people, the temperature of the country, how the wind is blowing. You get it? And that will inform how you craft your message. The message, and that the consult to Dr. Bamia in messaging, and this was how I would have done it. Now, that details to say 3 days to election. Now, yes, increase fuel. Now, yeah, near maybe not one. That would have been his trump card. Time and election after to move up internal flag bearership contest. No, who could share delegates now? Customer to report with by almost Nintia Lusu Yeni 3 days to election. Not Miyama buying. I increase petrol price.
Mponosi, he wasn't aware. Until Crown, he was surprised.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it is framing and presentation. And to put kanka kaya back to the moon. What is it? You are economists, that is your field. Political communication is not your field. Leave it. I'm Chiaka class near and some. That's what you're never beneath. What I say? And run of that, and I'm a cotton up to car say there will be a backlash from this banking talk because it was premised on a wrong footing. Manuel C. And the same and honorable Kennedy in Japan.
Yes.
Any
Abranye.
Kwambafo. The donor no abonye ediboso in the gathering of party elders and executives. Embarrassingly, again, and they failed. And this they failed no JFK and Taman Stephen Ayesu in team. Let me tell you why they failed. The Moko rally, Moko tower, you set what we call ground rules. So this be a mobile no speaker no, Muni amaka chen to onka. So you will speak on this subject for 2 minutes.
Okay.
You will do on this subject for 3 minutes. You will do on this subject for this minute before the former flag bearer speak for 10 minutes. Everybody must do well to stay within his or her time. If you want to exceed, we will cut you off. We will not do diversions. Stick to subjects. Stick to topics. And can you see Rano? NC. That must be. But you allow it open so everybody can now come and vent. So the other person will use the occasion to purge himself. But in the course of purging yourself, you will hurt people. And when you hurt people who cannot swallow it, they will want to fight back. And in fighting back, it may be brutal, it may be catastrophic. And it will give media men soundbite. And you know, Kastle 90.3 on the boss who bundle. I have for Kastle on me to back as well. Where I come from. One most of the you see it.
So this thank you Tono say MPP leadership when you and do one for NCC former and probably showdown tour.
You see, the Omam take steps to calm tempers down, to sanitize and regularize the mode of communication and the topics on which to speak. Now, let me clear myself of any wrongdoing. Oh, clear one. Definitely somebody is taking the blame. You see, it was a gap for Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia to mount a political platform and say the opposition for no more tapes of other aspirants. So I can tell you without any data, the opposition for no more Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia tapes more than any other person in the NPP.
Yeah.
So why would you turn around and you want to blame somebody? You are all involved. You are all involved. All of you. Obia will grow. I will play. So I see. Moving to collectively say, yes, we lost election. You see, the MPP is still in self-denial. Have to believe he said Omalizu election. So they are hiding behind the claim that some 2 million Ghanaians didn't vote. or 2 million MPP members didn't vote. If you have 2 million of your members, core members, no voting for you, and you go to thank them. Yeah.
I didn't want to am on a kada on aside.
That is it. You can't go and thank 2 million of your party people who did not vote for you. You can't do that. You are insulting them. Rather, no, go and listen to why they didn't vote. This time you have the benefit of Makokwe's report. And to use the report as your base in talking, your speaking point. Because knowing your audience is half the ordeal of communication. So you can now speak to their emotions. You can speak to their conscience. Yes. When you see party and when you see the bad na opportunities are ever na a man for it. Na a man for it. Take their language with them. Calm them down. Give them assurance. The conference na mo be fa ni see 8 years ago no it didn't see you. You get it? Before you come and even think about make election and having election, you need to put your house in order because the house is disorderly. You see, this house has been moved down. It's been moved down, flat to rebels. So rebuilding it, you will need tact. You will need strategy to be able to do it effectively. And if that must be done, it must be done well. Yeah.
So the events are also between Abronye and Kennedy Japan confirms the deep crack in the party. The leadership, you know, they are not doing their best to mend or put the party together.
Yeah, but if they were doing their best, and sorry or Kastle, you would have just stopped him. There and there, oh man in Koso. You get it? You stop him. Run here, you know. You quell it. You don't allow it. Into your bra, so Anka Wakusha said almost stop Anka the next person did not continue. But it suits people's agenda. And you're deliberate.
Oh, okay. Deliberate agenda.
It's a deliberate agenda. And I'm a political strategy. They know that Kennedy is erratic, temperamental. It's been a while since or go out like this. You saw his outburst like this in public.
Yeah.
It's been a while after the primaries, you know, he's been very calm, reserved. So let's trigger him. And how do we trigger him? Who can trigger him? And oh, excuse me, I don't credit to me. Oh, come back. Oh, yes, do it. Oh, and no, and no, now result. And our results, but results now be it is rather hurting the image of the party, not the individual. MPP in the good anymore. That is it. The new patriotic party ever decided so the whole Bono region, Buzi a Krum, the chairman, Pamba Fabronye, and Omudiaman, or take over. Now regional had 12 seats. That former regional chairman, lawyer Asuma Treme. Or we need 11 seats. Now NDC were 1 seat in that region. And then we're turning it upside down. MPP were 1 seat, NDC were 11 seats in that region. It started in 2020. 2020, NDC winning majority, NECA 3 seats for MPP. But the MPP that will never learn. They went and renewed the mandate of Kambo Fabonye because Otna reduced so Ekikam Edima Matem. And let's keep him as chairman. They get it. And for me, there's a review of her and the money they should suspend the tour, come back to Accra, assemble a technocrat from now among some choir as a so would be or tour no be faso. Never yet successful, very devoid of bickering. So what they say, any this public outburst, it has not augured well for the MPP. The MPP used to pride itself as billions of democracy. They get it. And we shouldn't be seeing things like this. And fatal, what I say, they will be saying fatal because party have fine gentlemen. Fine gentlemen. The MPP had fine gentlemen in them. Nice ones. Well reasoned. People who are prim and proper. Well coordinated. They are taught properly put together. In those days, who say regional chairman in Kastle, when you see regional chairman, nobody will tell you, say, sorry, man, I could done on track. Look at the kind of regional chairman we have now. There are rules. Oh.
Any day, any chairman Buti Z in Como, and also the leadership of the party, when you know. Obianko no wonya a new crop of leadership to lead the party. Do you agree with him?
Oh, but you see, when I tell you, sir, we have men and women who respect themselves, I didn't want to focus on individuals. Chairman Dankwa Smith Alboni, we started from constituency.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, regional chairman, check in the central region, one of the regional chairman no winning more seats for the MPP. Check. You check. In his days of regional chairman, MPP was winning more seats. You see, your comportment, the way you carry yourself, and a better, or call national, call your first vice, and then or catch us to make call for 4 years. The promise was that you depart, every breaky 8, 8, you anti breaky. 137 na omudia giants on ya piswako 88. It does not make sense that we renew me Monday. You will be young coming here. Yantimi anyenti na party ni opposition. Enti monko ye nyina yemko na akofo eyebe emra. That is how progressive minded people think. This is somebody who is not greedy. This is somebody who is not feeding on party funds. He's not surviving on party funds.
Since I believe okay the position of work to community.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear this, but I am telling, like I told you, this is a practical look at the issue. You see, that is it. Because I don't think he's not surviving on party funds. Be 4 years and let new people come and try and see whether that they can salvage the dying image of the party. I think it's a good call. If they will listen, if they will pay attention, it will help the party. Because then I'll be my MPP.
How do you see the posture of the national chairman?
National chairman or no Banemekanya, I'm on record. I have supported him before, but I'm on record when he was coming the last time. We say, I didn't be brave. For 5 times. What it means is that we book up 5 times. And to most man, our Baba Cheneka. And to know on to be because so person what car now he need to play along with Akufo-Addo. He need to dance along. Because there was that perception that 17 was for Ireland. But no more rejecting, 4 no more rejecting, it was as a result of his so-called association with Ireland. And Akufo-Addo never wanted 17 to be chairman in those previous elections. So if luck finally located him, then he needed to play along. No way in Kaka, ultimately the hospital bill so. No one be light be neon and nana. So he decided not to fight, he decided not to do anything, It isn't that Vincent doesn't have ideas. He has solid, fantastic ideas, but he did not want to battle with Akufo-Addo anything because Ohunia truth I call Afoko. God I say, Ohunia 2 day Kotanka Obite Belamte. May he so rest in peace. And Onimnia 2 Peter McVenu as national chairman. So he didn't want to come and do anything that will give him bad name.
So he's been cautious.
No, he's acted cautiously. Not he's been. He has done it already. He acted cautiously. Yes. Okay, he's been as happening all year. Why
okay.
And what results in a war who know? The results in 88, you know. So I say. And to why any DIV, Obia by any DIV. So JFK, Justin Finton could be a young man, the youngest general secretary of the biggest political party in Ghana, the New Patriotic Party. That Kodja couldn't stand his ground. Kodja and Tiyanko read the playbook of Sir John, may he so rest in peace. Kodja couldn't read Kwame Japan as general secretary. Kodja and Tiyan said Dambuche as general secretary. I will even go to Adenim Boate no. Na Kodja be general secretary and Troka see. Kodja Choleta who say a lawyer and a true. You don't know.
Okay.
And he wants to do election. To do what? Then I call head office so I will pay you. What do you want? So what does he want at the head office? Of a demo.
So
at the end of the picture now.
Once you believe the current crop of the leadership will renew on the mandate to build.
Was there leadership in NPP?
No leadership in NPP.
No, do you think that there was leadership in NPP?
But they had party chairman, secretary,
you see, those are ceremonial. These are ceremonial positions. They drew TV cameras to one as national chairman, Betraha. God as the general secretary, but when it comes to cooking, kitchen cabinet, taking decisions for party, these ones were all persona non grata. No one summon Kobukum. They inform opinions to cry. There were errand boys. And they are two errand boys.
The party executives were errand boys.
They were sending them left and right.
Including the chairman himself.
Now, there are on Governia. It's one now on Governia. Was included. National organizer was there. I ADC to I Dr. Matthew Boku Pempe. Na I na be na oya advanced team. We are doing for MPP. A whole national organizer will abandon the duty. And I know the traffic and you know be crime. Muma na promesse. No on your campaign. National chairman was he not in this country? Eduabe na obudi man so onye. See, I said errand boys because I have seen national chairman or a chairman or not say the direction of the party. How say could move may so rest in peace. These ones will tell you say this is what we are doing. Flag bearer won't mean say party nekete party in the best show. If there was a party, I do think that could have appointed 125 ministers. Now party didn't need handle. If there were no yes men, they were yes men, and that is what they are. I have said it.
There was a dislink between the government and the party.
Yeah, because the party didn't have control over government. So ministers, appointees were not accountable, were not responsible to the party hierarchy. They were rather worshipping and glorifying those who gave them the job. what I say. Yeah, but my way, you man, they differ parties, so chairman. When you do an amount for Binamon Fed man and manner, and a chairman, no money, friend, the person will respect the party. Why do you think 4 months after power, the party is in Cuba? Party in Niska, I didn't hear. Because nobody was giving the party anything. No, be a coye edidi, a coye work campaign. Who could now they are show bottom. The year and appointees, so it's a party that will hand in CEO selection. Come on, Kotampoa. That's you be the pay, not say a man to be a mammo. 1% or 10% of my salary. Do you think that party will be able see a bam 8 years? Not 4 months or into my poker.
Okay.
Some of these things is about thinking, it's about reasoning. That's all. A month for a year, you more man, no muntimin prata, but no suit.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Okay.
Your call.
All right. Hey, Charles. All right. Okay. Ma yandasi. Hey, Charles.
Well, I'm okay. Any would be a mammy.
Yandasi. See, that's the freedom I've been time. I meant to wonka.
And that's the main from stories. The freedom womb. Who is the freedom womb?
Mammy Tonka.
Our bear headquarters. Oh, the headquarters.
Oh, Mammy Tonka, Brab.
Oh, headquarters. Who tower near boss or over her to be behind said. And cry. Me, well, you kill.
Medasi.
Medasi.
All right. And we say any Charles McCarthy, editor-in-chief of the Hawk newspaper. I see front page in Mamin Cabin Show. Sex, scandals, and wicked policies blew NPP apart. And to cut out the Hawk newspaper, nibi na sex in all cannot say a Western region. Aspirant to be parties could be in a hotel, same be it's how cut to be named Yamu Savannah Kinkan. I Kastle 90.3 FM, Maman Hodo.
Johnny Wapa, ready go, mama. Yeah, boys in cope, or that's you and I second. Therefore, I am fancy, therefore, I am fancy. I'm a go, my name, Papa, my baby, I am a do, on top of baby, I'm a go, my name, Papa, my baby, I am a do, on top of baby, I'm I don't pop baby, I'm in Paluta, yeah. I don't pop baby, I'm a woman, yeah. Drop out my baby, I am a do. I don't pop baby, I'm I am a down. Oh, I am a down. One baby sick away, one baby now. Oh, Sissy Fiani, oh, Sissy Fiani, checking the personality. Oh, I'm the money, no semen in a man. I must say, my puntain, I must say, you, I must say, my puntain, I must say, that's semen in a man. I must say, my puntain, I must say, you, I must say, my puntain, I must say, I'm a woman, yeah, my baby, I am a do, on top of baby, I'm a woman, yeah, my baby, I let me do, or drop a baby, I drop a baby, I Paluta, yeah, or drop a baby, I drop a baby, I
kwame na constitution no baby asiri to kwana wala wo private kwani to a nhyehyɛ wɔ na dam nhyehyɛ no wamfado nse nentar anya nentar baby o nentar akobongum se no wayɛ kɔ ti dam za ontena wakakra madam asama no yɛntwehwɛm na so ɔyɛ no kɔre dɛ odifa nambra yinezi asam na anyi kwamina mo yam da anepei kase wiabri na me nyinimi dɛ ɔbaba ba yam da wa kasi ni dɛ you fufu wane bra ɔda wane do no mama ori ye fi wo wa lunch bibi fɛfɛɛfɛ wɔsi wɔ frɛni edwuma wura program awa lunch de fɛfɛɛfɛ kwamina wo maami ne maami ne nwie bi ɔyɛ engineer ne maami ma maami yɛ nwanom nketenkete nkɔfo wɔ go hospital akɛse a wɔyɛ ya kidney a ɔnam engineer no mu wɔne galamsey a wɔtu yi ma yɛaka kyekyɛma wontumi ne site a wɔdzema no ana yɛnyim dɛ ɔyɛ reserve forest a wɔka biribi reserved a wɔ reserve for a purpose ama bi no manya kidney wɔ Ghana ha mama se lunch mahama cares ɔse mahama mekɛ modɔganafo mereba bɛ reset health system gaps a yɛnnuanom wɔgye to wɔ no mereba bɛ resetting nti as a leader set a good example mahama was setting there ɔdzenara ne sika 6 months wa pledge that one fan start that one fund na obi yesi wo mo aboboa ye ne healthcare na kwamna mo ye dempo yin de he ne minister nyame so nhyiren wa hwe ne papa n'anyim power kakra na oza amane don keye dwuma ngina na em ye dwuma no so se oze ne 3 months salary no so oze ka fund no o Sunday ne nnebi entapo won hwe na mo fan sane yarba na kwamna nyim aye de wa emfa wo kal na nkasi ntabet no kotio in the yare trail doctors yare bo fie kwamna ha ma me wa chale that guy me mancha mama papa wa na mankra ana my brother ana mabusuan bi kwamna nche bejiza tu be gu but I am a party member kwamina metra no do amosor usanda orihye nyam kese kor kwamina what's in the dialysis ya nkofo ko piedu wo 37 hey what's in there was a free bri baba wo fie say yara was what to do
dialysis machine wo be fie
what dey be fie kwamina because kwamina say kwamina me say sika wa Ghana ha da makufa do keno but the wastage is too much.
But health facilities in one finishing with dialysis machine I be able to do be fie.
Na you need to be account fund na we say you to fund na yeja. Say me mo ya. Palugu mo ya. Wakaji no whisker what you adam na be ya.
Chairman Apia be that say.
Abe come na mama time. Mama time. Come na mama nzama wa ya mama nko come na. On no wodo.
Mama time. We yebokum.
Yebokum afina mo konzama no mehu.
Yebokum.
Ha? Ejumawura ni mu ye do kwame na me yanko na mankaza mama ye.
All right, me that say yebokum Chairman Apia ena ya tene nka no kasa de ma NDC engineer Isaac Newton Dick okasa de ma NPP mamuntwa mo mbra tew meba ena ye zenkomo no ye za hyehyado e wo ha but then ma o messages in mbra 0244743143 0244743143 ya ne text message and na fi WhatsApp message fabra na menka no mo metwa mo abesisia yeba na yezi enkomo.